Hey, Dave, now here, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. I told you I would talk about my strategy of how I go about playing craps at the casino and kind of a conservative way of going at it. Now, you notice my bankroll says $200. Now, times 3 or times 5 should have about 600 to 1,000 bankroll to do this. So, like, say if you're at a weekend or a couple days, so it's 600 a day. So if you're on a 3-day weekend somewhere, you want to have $1,800, probably more, to 3,000, right, to 3K to make this work. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to work. It's just this is your bankroll. So, for instance, if you have a $500 starting balance that you buy in on, times 3 is 1,500, times 5 is 2,500, right? That's your bankroll. Adjust this to your own bankroll, right? So times 3 times 5. 200 is what our starting balance is. What this gives us is the ability to take on 10 shooters before we crap out and we have to rebuy. Now, if I rebuy, I usually have 200 in my pocket. I will rebuy in at $200 or $100, depending upon, usually 100 at a time. If I lose 300 on one particular session, I'll walk away, and then I'll usually go to my car, grab my other 200, and then I take, or the other amount of that money, I take a break, go eat, go get something to eat, go take a drink, go see my wife, whatever. I don't waste all $600 on the same table at the same time. I'm only going to put it in at risk half of that right now. I got to replenish that, by the way. I got to replenish if I lose that 300, I got to replenish my starting balance too. So that 300 needs to be replenished. So $600, right? 200 by. I need to make sure that I have enough to cut. I have enough to cover one more session, but I don't have enough to cover that third session if I have 300 risk. So basically, I have to have covered $900 to make this work properly. Hopefully that makes sense to you. But your starting bankroll is 600. You need to have an extra 300 sitting in reserve. So in this case, you have $900. So take that into account. All right, here we go. Come out roll is ready to go. I don't have to be on the pass line. Okay, what I do is let's do it and I'll show you what we're doing.
8.
Okay, up on the 8. So what we want to do is come up on the 5 and the 9, $10. So what do we put at risk? We're at 180, right? We're at 180. We've got at risk on this particular shooter $20. This is it. This is all we're doing. First time around the table, we're going to pass the dice. We're not going to shoot. First time around, and I don't care how many people are on the table. If there's like 2 people on the table, I might pass twice or 3 times. I might give it back to the same shooter so he can keep rolling. What I'm trying to do is minimize my risk. So I'm trying to collect some money, in other words, before I actually shoot the dice. So I'm with risking 20 on any particular shooter.
9.
All right. So what we want on this 9 pays 14, right? $10 place bet plays 14. We're going to collect 24. I'm going to take the bet and winnings, and now I want to make this 9 a $24.08. What have I done? I made it a $24.08, so I've taken $10, 114. I put it all at risk. What are we down here, right? 180. We're still risking 20. Now we're up on the 5. We're up on the 8. If we win on the 8, we're going to collect. So that's our goal, is to get our money out of the shooter next. We'll end up collecting 28. We'll collect, and it will be up +8. So if we win, if it hits on the 8, we'll collect. We'll end up being at 208. Otherwise, we're down 20 right now.
4. 5.
All right, we collected on the 5. Here's where it gets kind of, we're going to take bet and winnings again, and we want a $24.06. We've taken all of our winnings and we pressed the 6 and 8. Now 6 and 8 are the most common numbers outside of the number that we will not say here. The number that we will not say here, that one. Even though, it's kind of superstitious, right? So we got, what do we have at risk still? We still have our $20 at risk. We're up on the 6, we're up on the 8. We're hoping to collect one of these 2.
9. 6. 6,
Collected. Hey, we won this one. We want to take the bet this time. We want our money out. So we want to say same bet, take winnings. We're at 208. We're up $8 on this particular shooter. We're winning on the shooter. So now, if we collect again, I'll show you what we do. We're going to basically go to $30.06, and we're going to take our other money to, we're going to get paid 28 again, right? If we get this, we're going to get paid 28. We're going to come out in the 5 and 9. We're going to put $10 back on the 5, $10 back on $10 on the 5, $10 on the 9, and we're going to press either the 6 or 8 up to 30.
8, hard, pay the line, take the don't.
So what we want to do here is press 1 unit. We've already won, right? Press 1 unit. We're going to go to $30.
Come out, roll.
So we're at $30, and we're going to wait to the come out roll before we come up on the 5 and the 9.
9,
Back up on the 9, right? We're not putting any pass line bets in, right? So we have to put up. So we collected on that one. We collected $28. Remember? So we put 6 in play here. We have $22. So we're going to collect $2. We should be at $210 after the roll, right? After we put our money out. So we put $10 up on the 9, and we went $10 up on the 5. Now we've collected. Now we got 30. So now across the board we have 10 on the 5, 10 on the 9, 10 on the 5. Excuse me, 10 on the 5, 10 on the 9. We have 30 on our 8, and we have $24 on our 6.
7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter, come out, roll.
That whole roll, we won $10. Ooh. But we did win some money on that shooter, right? We got ourselves established, and we only risked $20 in the process. All right, here we go.
10,
Once again, up on the 10, we're at $5, $10 on the 5, $10 on the 9. So most casinos, you're going to find a $10 game, right? That's what we're banking on. Sometimes you get lucky with a $5 game. You can decrease all your bets. But I like $20 at risk. It just makes it a little bit more fun when you're on a $5 game. But you also have the crazies playing on $5. Oh, anyway, so we got $20 at risk right now. So we take the 210. And we're down to 190, right? We just have $20 at risk.
6, 8, 7, pay the don't, take the line.
We lost
Shooter,
that shooter. That
come
shooter
out, roll.
sucked. Oh, let me keep track of the shooters right now. That was the second shooter. Second shooter, we lost $20. So let's keep track of this now. One, we won plus 10. Second shooter, we lost 20. All right, so third shooter, we're at 190 on our bankroll.
10, hard.
Up on the 10, we went $10 on the 5. I mean, $10 on the 9, $10 up on the 5. So we got 20 at risk. We're down at 170 if we lose on the shoot.
8, 6, 5.
All right, take bet and winnings. We won at $24.06. We're good. $24.06, $10.09. We're still at the 170 mark. We haven't collected anything. If we hit on the 6, we're collecting our money for our shooter.
6,
All right. Going to collect the 28. Same bet, take winnings. Hopefully that makes sense to you. We should be up. We've collected on the shooter right now. Let's make sure that we keep track. We've collected 28. We had 20 in play, so we're at plus 8 on the shooter right now. Okay, here we go. So now if we hit on the 6 again, or the 9, you'll see what we're going to do.
4, 8, 5, 11, 7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter, come out, roll.
On the third shooter, we collected plus 8. We're at 198, and we're on our fourth shooter.
10,
Back up on the 10. All right, so we got $20 in play on this shooter again, right? Here we go.
7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter, come out, roll.
Lost $20 on the shooter 4. We're at shooter 5 now.
11, pay the line, take the don't, come out, roll. 3, pay the don't, take the line. Come out, roll. 3, pay the don't, take the line. Come out, roll.
The pass line on this. You're only going to risk $20.
9,
All right, up on the 9. Here we go. We've passed the dice. Maybe it went around once. There's only 4 shooters. Maybe there's 8, 10 guys on the table right now. We haven't been able to pass the dice yet, or maybe we have. But basically, we're not shooting with the dice the first time around the table.
7. Pay the don't. Take the line.
We lost
New
20
shooter.
bucks on
Come
that.
out, roll.
What are we down to? 158. All right.
6.
Back up on the 5. Back up on the 9. This is shooter number 6.
9.
We're going to take bet and winnings, and we're making it a $24.08. Here we go.
7. Pay the don't. Take the line. New shooter.
Plus
Come
$20
out, roll.
on that shooter. We're at shooter number 7. Our bankroll's at 138.
9.
Back up on the 9, huh? Here we go.
6. Hard. 6. 5.
All right, take bet and winnings. We want to make it a $24.06. Here we go.
7. Pay the don't. Take the line. New shooter. Come out, roll.
We lost $20 on that shooter. We're down to 118.
5.
$10 up on the 5 and 9.
4. 7. Pay the don't. Take the line. New shooter.
Number 8.
Come out, roll.
Lost $20. It's not looking real good right now. I'm up. I want 10. By the way, you want to have your white on the side, at least 10 in white, so that you can count shooters, right? So if we're getting ready to walk away from this table here with a little bit of money. If we lose after 10 shooters and we've lost our money, and our bankroll.
12. Push the don't. Take the line. Come out, roll. 7. Pay the line. Take the don't. Come out, roll. 4. 3.
All right, so we had 2 shoot. We didn't collect it. Thank goodness, nothing happened there. All right, so this is shooter number 9. Get 20 bucks up.
6. 6. 9.
Take bet and winnings. We had a $24.08. Here we go.
10. 4. Pay the line. Take the don't. Come out, roll.
Off. So when it's off, the guy hit his point, right? So maybe this is the lucky shooter this time.
6.
Here we go. Up on the 5, up on the 8.
10. 8. Hard.
Okay, we collected on the shooter at least we're not doing anything here, right? So this is our second hit. We collected on the shooter. We're up plus 8 on the shooter right now. We had 20 at risk, and we've collected 8 bucks. We collected 28 minus the 20. We're up 8 bucks. So same bet, take winnings, and we're good to go.
8.
All right. So now we're starting to play a little bit. So what we want to do is press 1 unit. We're going to 30 on our 8. That gives us 22 to play with right now. We want 12 here and 10 here. So I want 10 on the 9, and I want 12 on. So we've collected basically what that's telling me is I got 12 here. I put 6 up here, so we got 18 and another 10 here. So we got 28. We should have all 28 at play, right? 6, 12 is 18 plus 10. All right, yeah. We've collected, we should be sitting at plus 8 on the shooter still. This is where we can start making some money if we can get to this point.
4. 8.
Have we collected $30 on our 8 yet? No, we have not. We want the same bet, take winnings. We want to take it all right now. Because this next time we hit on 8, we're pressing to 60. At 30, I want to collect my winnings. So I'm taking all 35 and putting it in my bank right now. I'm at 141. This is a conservative way. We have not hit on the 8. So I've got a track of how many times I hit the 8. Once I have the 30 on here, I want to collect that money. Here we go.
9.
So we're collecting 14 here. What I want to do with the 14 winnings is go up to a $24 5 now. Excuse me, $24 6 on this. We got a $30 8. I have not collected. I'm going to take $2 and bank it, and I'm going to put $12 in play over here. So I'm going to say same bet, take winnings. $24 on my, so basically the nut of this whole thing is I collected $2. This paid $14. I took $12 and made it a $12, and I've taken $2 and I've banked it. Here we go.
5.
Right. Here's where it gets kind of fun. So we were collecting 15. What we want to do is throw $1 back. Collecting 14. We're going to press up 1 unit on the 5, the 9, and we're going up to 30 on our 8 or 6 right now. So we actually have to throw $1. So we got 6. So we got 10, and we're moving up 2 units. Wait a minute. Think, David here. 15, 16 in play. So we're throwing back $2. So we have 6 here and 10 and 5. 10 and 6 is 8, $16. Yeah, $16. We collected 14. We got to throw $2 back to get this well, basically making a $30 6 and a $15 5 and 9. So that's good. So I want to say same, press 1 unit here, add $5 to the 5. I want to up here and go to 30. There, that's exactly what I want. 15, now we're pyramiding. If we win again, we're going to the 4 and 10. We're going to put $10 on the 4 and 10 if we win again. We've collected on the 8. If we hit that 8, are we up on the 4 and 10 yet? No, we're not. But I like to press this one up to full press up to 60. If we collect on the 30, on the 6 on the 30, so basically we're going to go on the 4 or the 10 if we hit the 9, the 6, or the 5 here.
3, 4, 9.
All right. We're collecting 21. So we have $20 to play with right now. We've not collected on we have not collected on the 6, and we've collected on the 8. I want to cover the 4 and the 10 now. I want $10 on the 4 and $10 on the 10, and we're going to bank $1. So we want same bet, take winnings, $10. Now we have all the numbers covered. We're at 142 right now. I forgot to write down what that stupid thing was beforehand. But we're up. We've collected a little bit on this guy. We've collected 35. Let's think here. We collected 8. We've collected 35. We threw back 2. And then we collected $1 right there. So we should have collected 30, 43, 44, $42 overall right now is what I'm assuming. All right, so we got all the numbers covered now. We're in a great position to win here if we can get some luck on the table. The shooter's hopefully hot.
7. Pay the don't. Take the line. You're a shooter. Come out, roll.
All right, so 142. We collected plus 42 on that shooter. This is shooter number 10. Are we below 100 right now? No. So this is our 10th shooter. Here we go.
8. Hard.
Back up on the 5, back up on the 9. Remember, that whole series, we collected $42 on that dude. Obviously, if you'd taken it off there, I would have been up ahead. That's something you could do. If you want to replenish your bankroll again. I mean, you can get ultra conservative. I don't like doing that because I don't like taking at risk right now. I'm willing to put all at risk this $200. If I had $10 shooters and I got below $100, I'm going to quit. Same thing. I might risk all 300 before I walk away. It depends on how the mood and how I feel at the time. Right now, I was able to. We're on the 10th shooter, and we'll take assessment after the 10th shooter where we're at. So we've got $20 at play again.
6. 7. Pay the don't. Take the line.
Okay,
You're a shooter. Come out, roll.
So let's figure out where we are right now. We had 200. We're at, after 10 shooters, we're down. is that 78? 122 minus 200. So we're down $78 after 10 shooters. And our bankroll is at 122. This is kind of those iffy situations. Am I walking away? Am I not? The table was kind of hot on one shooter. Maybe I'll wait around for him to shoot again. But I don't know. We're down 78. Let's see if we can. We'll go with another 10 shooters and see where we end up here. What I want to do though is add $100 to my bankroll though. I don't want to add a player. See where we can add money. Add buy-in, remove cash, remove rename, remove cash out, pass the dice out of that. We'll figure that out if we need it. That would be a buy-in. No, it doesn't matter. Anyway, this is the craps game I have on my table. Win craps. It's probably the best one that I found to use back in the day. All right, so here we go. For conservative strategy, we're off. We're looking at 10 new shooters right now. Let me just write down 1 through 10. I do not have $200, so I would replenish my account back up to the 200. I need 78 bucks. So I'd like to add $78 to my bankroll somehow. So maybe if I say 78 here. It said 78 deposit and it took it down. I need to withdraw 78 twice, maybe? There we go. Now I'm back to 200. There we go. We're down $78. I put my bankroll back to 200. We added $78 to our bankroll. Whether I gave the girl or the boy that's working the position, I've basically cashed in another $100 basically. But we're going back to our $200 and we're gonna put $12 basically in our pocket right now, and we're only be risking the 200. We got $12. We might tip them to 12 bucks right now. You want to tip your dealers, right? That $12 of being there is where I'm going to throw that money back at them. That $300. If I lose it all, I put 12 in my pocket because I have not talked about tipping the dealers. That'll be another video. I'll talk about tipping the dealers. So they work on minimum wage plus tips. So I'm going to talk about, I don't think we can add bets, but you add dollar bets when you're winning is when you start winning pretty good. All right, here we go.
5.
Up on the 5 with a $10 5, a $10 9. We still haven't feeling confident enough to shoot the dice right now. I don't, this is our second set of shooters. We've maybe walked away from the table. We're coming back. We're shooting again. 10 shooters again. We've walked away. We've come back. Maybe we've ate something, had a beer, whatever. But we've walked away and we've come back and we've got our 200 risk. We didn't roll. We're still not going to roll until I feel like, hey, something looks good. If something looks good, I'm starting to win a little bit. Yeah, I might shoot the dice once.
7. Pay the don't. Take the line. New shooter.
Right off
Come
the
on,
bat,
roll.
lose 20 bucks. Minus 20 right off the bat, right? All right, here we go.
8.
Back up on the 5, back up on the 9. See our session with 98 in right now.
10. 12, 5.
Here we go. Take bet and winnings, right? We won at $24.06. Here we go.
8, pay the line, take the don't. Come out, roll.
Right?
9.
Back up on the 9, no changes here. We haven't collected.
3, 5, 8, 9, pay the line, take the don't.
All right, so we're going to take our bet and winnings. Have we collected on the 6 or the 8 yet? No. So take bet
Come out, roll.
We want $24. After we get it, well, let's go ahead and put it up there. It's off right now on the come out roll, the 6 and the 8.
9.
Back up on the 9. We got $20 at risk, right? We're still only $20 in right now. We just haven't collected on anybody.
4, hard. 7, pay the don't, take the line.
Lost 20 bucks
shooter.
on that shooter.
Come out, roll.
We were in a great position, but we lost 20.
11, pay the line, take the don't. Come out, roll. 6,
$10 back on the 5 and 9.
10, 2, 10, 7, pay the don't, take the line.
Minus
Shooter.
20 on that
Come out,
shooter.
roll. 7, pay the line, take the don't. Come out, roll. 9,
Whoops. I want the delete button when I do that, right? Okay.
6, 7, pay the don't, take the line. New
Okay,
shooter.
we've
Come
lost
out, roll.
80 bucks quickly.
9,
Our total loss right now, what are we at here? 158 in total loss. We're trying to keep track of that right now, right? We had an extra 100 in the rack we put out there. We had $12 in our pocket. So we have a, what we got right now? Bankroll of 120.
7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter. Come out, roll.
Minus 20. 6 shooters. Not working out too good right now.
6,
Back up on the 5 and 9.
4, 7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter.
6
Come out,
shooters
roll.
and we went down. This is a cold table. I'll lose quickly like this, I'm going to walk away, right? So we're down. We're at 198 loss. I got $80 plus the $12 in my pocket right now. I'm probably going to throw some money at the dealers and walk away with 80 bucks right now. I'm below the 80. I've lost almost $200 in this session right now. I've got $80 at play right now. What I'm going to do is replenish my rack back to 200 and walk away. So this did not work out. I'm not going to play the 7 through the 10 shooters this time. I'm walking. I want to thanks for the time, guys. I appreciate being on the table. Here's $12 for you guys. You know, I know you guys don't work for tips and whatnot. And I'm going to take the other money and I'm going to, so I'm down 198. I got to replenish my bankroll. I'm walking away from the table right now is what I'm saying. So I need $120 more to buy in right now. So I'm giving them the 12 bucks and I'm going to come back in and buy in. Got them $80. I'm giving them the 12 that I banked off of that. And I'm going to take 120 and add back in. So we need to configure, right? I will need to go back to 120. This is the last shot at it. Maybe I walked away, ate something again, had another beer, whatever, whatnot. So we need to withdraw 120. So there's our bankroll back to 200. We're down 198. We want to risk up. We had $600 of bankroll to start with. So basically, we're closing in on our loss limit for the session. We're at brand new shooters right now. We're starting on shooter number 1 again. We're at $200 bankroll again. We've walked away. We've got something to eat. We're not going to risk all 300 at one time. Is what I'm getting at, right? We're down 198. Maybe we've come back. We went to go watch our wife play slots, where we taken some of our money and played the slots a little bit. But anyway, regardless, we're not risking all 300 at the same time. We've walked away twice right now. This is our third time coming back to the table, or a table.
5,
We're back up on the 5 or back up on the 9.
12, 12, 10, hard, 8, 4, hard, 11, 9.
Take bet and winnings. Same old, right? $24.08. And then we need to hit that 8 to win on the shooter.
7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter, come out, roll.
Money on shooter 1.
7, pay the line, take the don't, come out, roll. 7, pay the line, take the don't, come out, roll. 7, pay the line, take the don't, come out, roll. 3, pay the don't, take the line, come out, roll. 6, 11.
Hit the 6, then it pressed again. So we're up on the 5 and 9 again. Shooter number 2.
12, 7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter, come out, roll.
We're at 160 on our reel right now. We got 160. Total loss right now at 238.
3, pay the don't, take the line, come out, roll. 2, pay the don't, take the line, come out, roll. 8,
Back up on the 5 and 9. Same old, same old.
8, pay the line, take the don't, come out, roll. 2, pay the don't, take the line, come out, roll. 6,
All right, we're up on the 6. We're up on the 5 and 9.
11, 10, 7, pay the don't, take the line.
20 on that
New shooter, come out, roll. 6,
Same old, right? We're conservatively, we're trying to keep our losses at 300 basically, right? We're at 258 total loss right now. We're closing in on our loss limit.
11, 7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter, come out, roll.
278, so $20 more puts us at 298. We're at our last shooter basically right now. We've done everything we can to try to stay in this game, but we're closing in on our loss limit.
7, pay the line, take the don't, come out, roll. 8,
Whoops, delete that.
8, pay the line, take the don't, come out, roll.
So if we lose this, we'll be at 298.
10, hard. 7, pay the don't, take the line. New shooter, come out, roll.
So now we lost on the 5th shooter minus 20. So overall, we're at the minus 298. We're at our loss limit. This is where I'm going to stop playing for the day. I'm going to walk away. I'm down 300. I'm going to walk away from this session, and then I'm going to replenish my account, start all over again. So we will make another video next time around and talk a little bit more about the strategy itself. You're going to lose. The casino, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, but we put ourselves the ability to take advantage of what would be a hot shooter, and hopefully this win craps will show how much money you can make on a win process, right? So right now we showed the basics. I'm going to shoot another video here and see what happens on session number 2. I'm going to have to replenish our account. That's it for this video. Part 1 done.